Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Court here with more Destiny tips, tricks and information. In this video I have for you 8 facts about raids in Destiny. So just before we jump into this video I have a really cool stat to share. Activision have actually announced how many people played Destiny during the beta, and it was over 4.6 million. That's absolutely insane. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you could leave it a like. It only takes a second and it really helps out my channel. And also subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this one. So I've compiled the 8 facts about raids in this video from the IGN interview with Bungie's Luke Smith, who is the lead artist on Destiny. And kicking us off with the first fact is that raids are end game content. Bungie have stated in the recent interview that the end game will start at level 20. The next fact is that raids will allow for up to 6 players. Now this is double what the normal fire team allows, which was only 3 players. Now sometimes during the beta I did actually wish you could have more than 3 players in your fire team, so it's really awesome to have a mod where you can have up to 6 people, so you're going to be able to bring 5 of your friends along with you. And that really does just go to show how difficult these raids must be to essentially need double the amount of players. The next confirmed fact is that there will be no matchmaking for raids. Now this has actually started up a lot of controversy. There's a lot of people demanding that there should be matchmaking, or at least the option to be able to matchmake for raids, just like you can for strikes. Now I guess this has positives and negatives. Some of the negatives could be if you don't have 5 friends online, or you don't have any friends that play Destiny for that fact, you're going to have to make some reliable contacts in game, which is actually quite hard since voice communication, you can't go up to people and just start talking over voice, or at least you couldn't in the beta. However, on the other hand, if Bungie were to have matchmaking for raids, the chances are you might be matched with inexperienced players who might leave or go AFK at a crucial moment in the raid, or don't even have mics connected, and basically just give you a terrible experience for such a mode like raids that really requires heavy teamwork. So if anything, no matchmaking will just really complement the MMO aspects of the game, making clans and guilds even more essential. Fact number 4, raids will take us to new locations. I quote from Bungie, "The activity is going to take you and your group of 5 buddies into a place that you've never been, a place that you will return to frequently, and it will demand of you things that you've never really been asked to do in a shooter before." Fact number 5 is that raids will have bosses and sub-bosses similar to strike bosses, however quite different in the way they're tackled. These bosses will have a unique set of abilities that Bungie states aren't comparable to any other shooter games. So I can imagine there's going to be certain equipment stats or certain elemental damages that you're going to have to use against certain bosses, kind of like you do in MMO games. Now fact number 6 is that raids will have puzzles. Now I'm actually going to show you a very small gameplay section from IGN, and from that small gameplay section we saw a group of guardians basically jumping from platform to platform as they disappear right before their eyes. So I expect these raids to be much more than just shooting stuff and killing things. It's going to take you through puzzles, it's going to force you to communicate and work as a team. Next up, raids will actually have a hard mode. Luke Smith actually posted on NeoGAF responding to people's concerns about the fact that there will be no matchmaking in raids, and he made this statement about hard mode. "I expect hard mode to take longer. Once your group learns the encounters, you will be able to get through the raid significantly faster than 3 hours. However, the first time though, learning everything and arranging your group will take some hard to predict amount of time until some clan releases their strategies on YouTube." And I believe Bungie also hosted some type of an internal raid where they invited an esports team to come and take on this raid, and they even stated that I don't think they could even finish it in the whole time that they were playing. That's just how hard raids are going to be. And the last fact I have for you all, fact number 8, is that so far the only raid announced is the Vault of Glass. Now the Vault of Glass has been described from Bungie as an activity that will build groups from the disparate player who will come together to try and make their way through it. It's very much a team building exercise. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of raids so far. Do you think matchmaking is something that should be available for raids, or at least available as an option to use for raids? Or do you prefer the way Bungie are implementing it, where it basically forces you to only use friends? Thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for more content. The links will be in the description. Have an awesome day guys, and I'll see you in the next video.